Ah, there we go. Maybe if I maybe if I choose to broadcast the right things at the right time, that'll go. I was just saying I'm a little disorganized because I was just a little tiny bit late here. But hope everything is good for you, sir. Everything okay down south? Jackie, hello. Good to see you. Glad you were able to sneak back here. Everything okay with you out there? Get the game started here so we can get on that when the time comes here in just a second. 23 degrees, man. We had 3 degrees up here, and it's still snowing, so it's all like wet, nasty snow now. So I'm slightly envious. All right. Let's see here. I still need to change the sound on the game so that I can hear that. Shut off my regular headphones. Meter of news. I can't even twice. Oh man. Okay, yeah, 13 and light rain. That's that's kind of sort of summer temperatures for or summer weather for us here. But we have uh, my favorite story about bad weather up here is Norwegians up in the north here. Whenever somebody starts to complain about the weather, you know, du vet hvor vi bor. You know where we live, right? So, and it's like, yeah, okay. Uh, so about 5 years ago, it was nasty in the spring. We had a very okay winter, but then, May comes along and it starts to snow, and then we're like, damn it, because June is always a crap month. Sure enough, June was a crap month too. Almost warmed up a little bit, and by the end of that period into June, people are like, "Are you the helvete, man?" And all this horrible stuff. And then so you go, "Nej, du vet hvor vi bor." Oh, shut up. So even the Finnmarking, the northern Norwegians up here, they were all like, we're so done with this shit. So that's, you always know it's a victory when the very proper people are sick and tired of it all. Yeah, det er ikke dårlig vod, bare dårlig klod. But that's also crap because sometimes it really is bad weather. Yeah, yeah. The second summer we were here, well, that was the first year that my wife and I, once we came back to Norway, the second summer we were here, she was like, "We have to get out of the house. We have to start walking in the forest again, all this stuff." I'm like, okay. So we have a lot of pictures from that summer, 2011, I think it was, where I have pictures of my wife with like this, the big wind or the big rain breaker all over. And so I have a lot of pictures of her face that look like this through the with the blue thing around her face. And like, yeah. So you never knew. Oh man. Hell, I don't know. I don't know where in the world it's good weather, right? Well, we're down in the Mediterranean areas. It's so south of France. It's delightful. It's like, no, it's 53 degrees now in the summertime. I'm not sure that's good either. So yeah. Well, what shall we play a game? We have I have my I have my either wedding or funeral colors on, depending on, it's kind of the same thing. So not sure not sure we're going to do that. But I was very careful not to wear white today. We need to go get this guy married, one of the Samin people. I don't even remember who it is. It's been so long now. But yeah, total wedding vibes. Okay, here we go. Let's see, get this up and make sure that that's running, and it is. And let me double check real quick and make sure I got sound in the stream where I should have it. And yes, okay, so it looks like we're all good. If we have any weird technical things, please do let me know. Let's rumble. So I did do a little bit of cleanup after the last time we played. A couple of days ago, I guess, and I trained up a little more. I got his. I think Mirko was saying that polearm skill staffs would be a really smart thing to learn how to do, and I had skill 7, so I boosted that up to 10 or 11 now. And
what kind of pig was sitting here?
Happy times everywhere. All right, let's do this thing. So if we go to, where am I now? Takov. Oh, we need to just go back to the nomad camp and tell Emmeline that we are ready. We just fast travel there. What the heck? Yes. Bright and early in the morning. Oh, well, still. You never know. Maybe there's something good and fun to do here. I have not in any way completely finished every aspect. Oh, refugees. This is... No, we're not robbing refugee people. Are you kidding me?
I apologize.
Oh, no, I apologize. I didn't mean to bump into you.
Huh?
You
God bless you, good man. I have some wares for sale.
Okay, tell me about that.
My name is Henry. Where are you travelling from, peddler?
I wouldn't call it travelling. More like fucking fleeing. Barely made it with the shirts on our backs. Oh,
Understandable.
by the by, folks call me Mikula.
That sounds like a Hungarian raid. Was it?
How do I know who the fuck it was? One morning I see smoke billowing from the village over the hill. I wasn't going to hang around, so I grabbed Grandad, my wife and daughter, and we took off.
What about your lord? Didn't his people help you?
Our gracious lord has been in captivity somewhere in Saxony for over a year now. And who knows? Maybe it's his envious relatives involved in that nasty business. Yeah, they just don't give a shit about ordinary folk.
That's true, though. I read some history of Scotland several months ago. Just kind of went through because we were going to travel there, so I wanted to learn more about it. And it really sucked to live on the border between England and Scotland, because depending on who was in charge, they would either, the Scots army would come in and then force a lot of those folks to go die a few miles down the road, or the English would come in and then just murder the people that were there in order to get the folks back. What a way to have generations where you're just trying to have some sheep and a little bit of barley, and you can't, because no matter whose side you're on the wrong side. And oof, it's crap.
What do you do for a living, Mikula?
I'm a hard-working craftsman. I make candles and the best soap in the land.
The best soap?
Indeed. Do you know why, lad? Because I have a family recipe. 100 years old it is. The secret is 7 herbs from all the seasons of the year.
Are you
Wow.
yanking my pizzle? Who ever heard of herbs in winter?
And that, my friend, is precisely the secret. And with wares such as those, I can ply my trade anywhere. Ha ha!
Yeah, all right then.
If you have anything for sale, Mikula, I'd be happy to take a look.
That's what I like to hear. Take your pick.
Yeah. Don't do it. Yeah. It's No, I don't know. It's when you look around, you learn that it's tragedy is a wavy line rather than an event. Sometimes more, sometimes less. So let's see here. Yeah, I'm going with the Miller. Somebody mentioned in passing it doesn't make much difference, but I thought the Miller was a much more interesting person than the blacksmith was. I'm the blacksmith. He just sits at his forge and is grumpy about stuff. So wow, look at all this stuff. Linen. Flute. I have to buy something from this guy. I don't really need much of anything, but lard. That's interesting. That's probably going to go bad in my inventory, though. Oh, savior schnapps. There we go. I hate. This is so weird, but I hate to leave tradespeople without having bought something. This is the first game I've ever had a problem with that, because this is the first game where the people who are the salespeople, they're like, oh, fine, I guess you're just going to waste my time then. So I end up feeling all guilty.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Crazy. Anyway. Ah. Nomad camp. Back to this again. Wait, what is that? Go over Kretzel's plan. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's making these super elite swords and other things, and then the Miller is like, well, oh yeah, but he just had a better feel.
I'm
All
at
right.
your service, sir.
That's nice. We can go to the wedding now.
Can we go to Samin now?
God have mercy, boy. Wearing
Oh.
armour to a wedding? Are you out of your mind?
Oh my
You
God.
don't understand, woman. What if something happens?
Look, take it off now or I won't go anywhere with you. God be with you, sir.
Okay. Also, right as she said that, I had completely forgotten. We need to go down to the Cuman camp because I needed to actually wash my clothes. And I think there's a place where I can do that down here. That was silly. I was going to stop in Jeliov on the way and yeah. Because I have some really awesome clothes now, so. I figure I'll wash everything I have on just to have that done just in case. Also, I got tons of soap here, so. Yeah. Oh, I found some, and I found something the last time I was playing too that had some super badass charisma boost to it. So, all right, so there's that. Now we change to the second outfit. Do it all over again here. Oh. Okay, so I have nothing that needed laundering here. Well, nice. All right, well, we're all set. I think it's fun that she actually reminded me of that.
Can we go to Samin now?
That wasn't too hard, was it? It suits you. You won't look out of place now.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold on a while. I'll get washed and dressed, then we can go.
Welcome, Miller. Who are your companions?
Who do you think? More guests.
Crazo, my friend. So you've arrived. And you're bringing company?
Sir, allow me to introduce Miss Kavieta from Kolin. She's an acquaintance of mine. That is, I knew her parents. They were burghers.
I was passing by and Miller Crazel was kind enough to ask me to accompany him. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. I wouldn't turn away a visitor from so far away.
Lord Samin, why didn't you tell me you were expecting a lovely lady?
I'm just as surprised as you are. This is good wife Kvieta.
Miss Kvieta, from Colleen. It's an honour, Master Chamberlain.
And what brings you here, Henry?
I'm escorting Miss Kvieta here.
I asked Henry to chaperone Miss Kvyetta. She doesn't know anyone here, so I didn't want to leave her alone.
Was
The
that
services
wrong?
of your lad will not be required. I'll be happy to take care of Miss Kvieta. Of course, only if she wants to.
It would be an honour, Master Chamberlain.
You can leave, boy.
But, Master Chamberlain, you wouldn't just send Henry off, would you?
There's plenty of food and drink, and my door is always open for Henry.
Thank you. What about Lord von Berghoff?
Yeah,
Is
that
he
made
all
me
right, yeah?
nervous.
I'd love to meet him.
The Royal Chamberlain is certainly not interested in the likes of you, boy.
Well, he hasn't arrived yet anyway.
I'm sure he'll come. You don't have to worry, sir.
I hope so. We can't hold off the ceremony until evening.
Oh, plenty of daylight left. At least you can get rid of those flea-ridden beggars by the gate in the meantime.
What? They're back? Tuma! Didn't I tell you to chase them away?
I drove them off, but they came back.
Close the gate so the guests don't see them. They must be gone by the time Lord von Berghoff arrives. Every last one, you hear?
Oh dear, oh dear. Why so angry, sir? You seem a little jumpy. Surely not because of Sir Otto.
Of course it's because of him. What if it all ends up in disgrace? What if he turns up at the gate and leaves? I know he's capable of that.
Well, I guess I should offer to
Is
help.
there anything I can do to help?
Thanks, but I can't ask that of you.
Yes,
What
good.
kind of host would that make me?
If the boy offers voluntarily, you shouldn't turn him down. If he proves himself, perhaps we can introduce him to Lord von Berghoff as a reward.
Yeah.
If that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame on you.
We'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartepluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
Yes,
See
that
now,
always
Henry?
works.
I'm sure he could point you out some pretty lasses.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest.
Oh, yeah.
In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice! It's a big day for Sameen.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand it's for security.
Oh, I am my own weapon. That's fine. What did they take? Everything? Yep. Okay, then. That's cool. You didn't take my potions and stuff, right? No, okay, good. Oh, whoops. Almost. Yeah. Whoops. Oh, my goodness.
Alder's riding out all the time. If he keeps riding the animal so hard, he'll soon break its back.
Well, he's young. You can't blame him for wanting to get away from his noble duties sometimes.
Easy for you to say. You don't have to look at the poor animal when his lordship brings it back all worn out. God knows where he goes riding all the time.
Can you imagine? Lord Semyon had me forge a wedding present for his son.
A present? What is it?
A sword, but not just any. No one in the domain ever had one like it.
And you forged it yourself? Without any help?
All by myself.
You little
Can I
bastard.
see it?
Well, maybe later.
Could you teach me something? Like how to backstab people and take credit for their work? You should become a manager in a company somewhere.
I'm sorry?
Anything you want.
You'll bring me anything I asked for?
Yes.
All right. Bring me a golden goose.
I'll bring you some wine if you'd like.
I'm not thirsty.
Or a bite to eat. I just saw someone carrying a whole platter of roast meats.
Thanks, I'm not hungry.
So, something sweet. Anything you want.
You'll bring me anything I ask for?
Yes.
All right. Bring me a golden goose.
Oh, are we still?
I'll bring you some wine if you
We're looping. Okay.
I didn't know you were such an expert on the female soul.
You're forgetting I have a younger sister. From her, I learned things I really didn't even want to know.
Are you glad Agnes is marrying the future Lord Semi?
I'm glad she's happy. Or at least she seems to be. If I find out that Hulda has so much as looked at her sideways.
Calm down, Svacha. Someone will hear you, but if you ever want to give him a proper beating, you can count me in.
Well, well, look who's here. Good to see you, Henry. This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa, and his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Hello? Hello? Would very much like to answer that question.
Not yet.
Oh.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up.
He had to think.
With him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Let's see. Was it one of?
Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, he buzzes around her like a wasp.
And makes an incredible fool of himself.
And who's the girl?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
This is a big dude, this guy I'm talking to
Girls
here.
like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? Good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Well, I suppose I...
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal.
He's
you
got
and
nothing
I
in the
will
game.
get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
Okay.
I don't know who I'd pity more. Mishka?
Show me here. I'll massage them for you and you'll be as spry as a deer.
Thanks, but it's not that bad.
So we can dance then.
Oh, you just never give up, do you?
I'll bring you some wine if you'd like.
I'm not.
Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Great things.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel. If she's willing, of course.
She's not willing, and she has no interest in your nonsense.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Look, Wojtek, why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Fucking hell. See
Hey,
what you
there
did?
we go.
Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Yeah, well, get over it.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
Those are the worst.
Thanks for getting rid of Wojtek for me. I hope you won't live to regret it.
Don't you worry about me.
Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
Burned down.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Gladly. May I have the honour?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
I reckon I can manage a few steps. I haven't tried it for a while.
Don't worry. It'll all come back to you.
Care to dance?
Twit. So. And 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
And if Henry doesn't fuck up completely, today will be no different.
Am I supposed to do stuff?
See? You're doing pretty good.
Thanks. I'm really trying.
We'll keep it going then.
Wojtek is not me. The other day I caught him in the church staring at a statue of the Virgin Mary. I wonder
Woof.
how Henry...
Woof.
I hope he's got something up his sleeve.
He can't possibly come off worse than Wojtek.
He tries to hump her right away.
Here in front of everyone? That'd take some balls.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Wow. That was very enjoyable.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatja.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Berghoff in return.
To find someone who could... Go meet Lord von Berghoff.
I don't even know where he's coming from.
Didn't he tell you anything else?
Shady.
I haven't had such a nice meal in a long...
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Oh, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
I don't suppose I could just put a lullaby potion in the wine that the Moravians are drinking. That's tempting to try, probably. I'll have Simine chasing me all over the countryside next to if I do something strange. Let's see what we get. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
All right.
And how do you like the food so far?
So, we'll talk to the guard at the gate first.
You're Henry, right? The one accompanying that pretty lass from Colleen.
Accompanied? Seems my work is done now that the Master Chamberlain has turned up.
So, you're here to help me with the beggars?
Lord Semine would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
How about giving them a few groschen? Wouldn't that do it?
Christ, don't even think about it. If word gets out among the beggars that we're handing out coin, there'll be twice as many of them tomorrow. Never, ever give them groschen. Better let them starve than that.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, there's plenty of food here. So what's the problem?
There's plenty of food on the tables, that's true. But that's for the guests. I can't go round taking food off the tables. How would that look?
Then I'll do it.
Well, I suppose you could. But you'll need a pile of food. Folk will take you for a glutton. Besides, you'll spoil them with such fine fare. I reckon some kitchen scraps should do.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Semine's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
I reckon the cook will be in the kitchen, eh?
Where else? And she never takes her eyes off the pantry door.
Maybe I should give a lullaby potion to the cook.
Have you tried just asking her?
I probably shouldn't choke her out, that's
I'm
for sure.
telling you, it's no use.
How can you be so sure? Maybe she'll be reasonable in the end. She was with her daughter.
Try it then.
I have high charisma.
I'll try talking to her.
Are you drunk?
I'm not. Why'd you ask?
Then you must be daft in the head.
No, if I can't reason with the cook, I can always try sneaking into the pantry.
Well, if you do, just make sure she doesn't catch you.
Did you notice if she ever
not
leaves
enough.
the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
Oh, okay. Oh, I have some food already. So the kitchen is... I'm hopeless when it comes to this. Okay, so the kitchen is straight ahead at the end here.
But you promised me you won't pour him another drop. And how am I supposed to do that? If I don't serve him, someone else will. He's been coming here for so long, everybody knows him. I admire you for sticking with a man like that.
What do you mean? All blokes get a little tipsy now and then after all.
But that man of yours,
Oof.
I mean...
I assume that's the pantry door here. Oh, you... I'm already in trouble.
What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, Henry. This is where we have to... Oh, I guess I have to
you
talk
don't want
to
to
her.
give anything to the beggars by the gate.
Well, I don't. What do you care?
Don't you feel sorry for them?
Don't try that on me. I can't share what I don't have.
Was there really nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook with tomorrow. And then what? Tuma should have just driven them away. Why even bother with them? What are you looking for? There's plenty to eat outside.
Yeah, so that's the pantry door here. Just going to double check, but I'm assuming there's no way into the pantry. So I guess what I have to do is tell her that the tables are empty, right? Just it's been a while. Everybody, don't look. Hey.
What are you after? There's food and drink in the courtyard.
I admire you for sticking with a man like
So I can just...
Well, hopefully you'll find peace one day.
Is this...
If you quarrel with the top of it, you begin.
Is this a problem?
And what did they steal anyway?
Yes, she is scary. Hey, you guys. Everything okay here? Do you mind if I just help myself a little? Pretty hungry, you know. Num num. I'm assuming that somebody's going to start to criticize me.
what they say about him is true.
Really? This smells so good.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I only got 10 more things to get.
What's wrong with him? He already has a horse, so why would I give him another one? Hopefully you'll still have him a month from now.
don't see anybody paying attention to me.
It may be funny to you. He will kill the adults.
Okay. Okay. I was expecting. This game always just it always traps me, so I'm expecting something to go wrong with this.
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them.
Yeah, that's oof. Wow. Okay. So I need to give 40 units of stuff, and I'm not giving them my potions. Dried. Here you go. It's right from the wedding. A bag of dried wolf meat. Lord Samine is really pulling out all the stops today. Now I got to give up my last 2 honey also. Oh, that's disappointing. But there we have it.
That'll have to do. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
Alrighty. Yeah. I should probably be drinking something too here. Hang on, this is an adult stream, isn't it? Give me a second, folks. I'll be right back. If everybody else is going to drink at the wedding, I have to do that too. Probably going to get in deep trouble for this, but I don't care. You allowed to drink on YouTube streams? I assume so. But not gonna encourage kids. Mirko, hey! Yeah, the wedding. Yeah, everybody else is drinking, so I feel the need to do that as well. So I'm gonna come along for the fun. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, but you know what, Mishka, she didn't have it. I just walked around and picked some food up off the table. I was expecting that to be a big deal, but it turned out it was not a big deal. So I was very puzzled by that. I thought people were going to come all over and criticize me and take my food away and all kinds of stuff, but no, that's not what happened here. I haven't actually had a chance to do the dice and sword tournaments. Maybe I should do that. Well, well, I'm getting good and drunk now, so that should make that a whole lot easier. But we'll see how that goes here. Let's see. Back to this. So anyway, cheers. Happy Thursday, everybody. Numb. All right, let's see here. I'm unsupervised, so I get to pretend like I'm an adult and I can do anything I want and I make my own rules, right? Let's see, poison today. Nikka whiskey from the barrel. It's from Japan. My son gave me a bottle of that a year or so ago. It's getting down near the bottom, so it's good stuff. Nice and tasty. Some people are probably going to call me a heretic. I do not put anything special inside the whiskey because I just don't like it as much that way. This is good stuff. Vostatak.
Bet you got drunk again.
Okay. Oh, good. All right. So I'm done drinking with him, right? What does he have to do? Teach me how to
Crazel,
drink.
aren't you a bit drunk? You're staggering.
Henry, don't be a fool. I certainly can't be drunk. So it must be you who's staggering.
But how did you figure that out?
Because trying out my latest discovery, a potion to ward off drunkenness, no matter how much I drink.
Yeah, I know.
And apparently it's working very well.
Fascinating, isn't it? I've never felt so sober.
Yeah, he is all there. So where's the sword tournament? That is out here? That's Gamekeeper and the Moravians.
You know where he's from? Actually, I don't.
Wait, so
Didn't even rob him.
Something devilish, was it? You'll see something like that every day.
So I'm missing something here. Skill teachers, tipster. Okay, I don't have. Oh, that's right. Gnarly was the one. This is strange. Oh dear. What are you people doing in here? Oh dear, I'm not talking to him yet.
Look, it's really nice to be here with you. I should be going now.
Okay. Oh, maybe I can find him by the fact that there's a book over his head. Yeah, that wasn't he in there? The room I was in next to the entrance.
Excuse me.
Oh, there!
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, wins. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatopluk the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semyon himself, takes it all.
Oh.
Who do I fight first?
Young Lord Alder's waiting for you.
The groom?
Aye, him.
Bailiff runs to the... Okay.
Don't you dare wound him, Henry.
No, come on.
I'll be happy to take part.
All right. Then go and challenge our young lord to a duel.
Well,
Wish
sword
Lord
fighting
von
is the
Berghoff
one...
has his clothes made by tailors in Kuttenberg, or even. They are really masters of their trade. How could I keep up with them?
Okay. I apologize for stopping over and over again. I get so confused by where everybody is.
You there? A word, if you will.
Yeah.
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubrovka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Yeah.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Sure.
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has two left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
Aww.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? So what if she's not good at it?
Well, you're a good lad. Thank you. She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But if she asks who sent you, you better not tell her. She's a sensitive girl, you know.
All right. Yeah. Sword fighting can wait.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dobravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Oh, come on. We're at a wedding. It's a time to celebrate and rejoice. Where else would you dance till your shoes fall apart? You're not going to just sit in the corner. Come on, don't make me beg.
Well, all right, let's go.
This is punishment.
You know where he's from? Actually,
Oh, fantastic.
not that it matters. But I wouldn't have thought he'd go for it. What choice did he have? You could have told me to go to hell. You're as stubborn as a mule. I am not. You know,
Oh, Lord, he's taking real damage here. I didn't even notice that.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dobravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
Oh. Well, all right. That was nice. And now I need to heal. Oh my goodness, that was good.
the girl turned him down again. It's no big deal. You didn't see him.
All right. Now we're back over to the.
That's enough, both of you. You're not going to argue here. It would just embarrass us even more. Come on, Older. Cheer up, or your bride will leave you at the altar.
First, the ceremony would actually have to start. Do we really have to wait for von Berghoff?
Lord von Berghoff is in...
Yeah, you know what? I have important things.
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge.
Okay.
Mary in heaven!
What?
Nice fight, Henry. It's been a long time since I've seen our young lord beaten.
Thank you, Captain. What now?
The bailiff's son's next. All you need to do is challenge him.
Oh.
What can you tell me about him?
About Svatya? Hard to say. I don't really know him that well. But he can probably handle a sword, seeing as how he signed up for it of his own accord. Unlike our young lord, who was ordered to do it.
I understand. I'll go and challenge him.
Yes.
I've never seen a fight like that before.
Me neither.
That lad really surprised me. To give the young lord such a treat.
I'd like to know him too.
All right then. Let's see.
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, Svatya.
Well, how could I refuse?
You might come to regret it, though.
Hit him!
Mary in heaven! Nice work, Henry. He wasn't an easy opponent. I never thought the bailiff's boy would be able to swing a sword like that.
He was He was very easy.
That was nothing. I've beaten stronger opponents.
Well, let's see if you can keep it up.
Who am I going to face next?
If you dare, the Old Lord will be the last challenger.
All right. I'll go and challenge him.
Just don't wait too long.
How's trade going, Bartoszek?
Well,
Can't complain. This here wedding was a godsend.
I understand about the one contact thing now, so yeah, that's... not so easy.
What would he think if he arrived and it was all over?
Shall we wait till nightfall? Or perhaps dawn?
It's no wonder he's in such a hurry. Agnes is a pretty and sensible girl.
Yeah.
Where's Lord von Berghoff? Why hasn't he arrived yet?
I don't know. I asked the Chamberlain, but he couldn't tell me much either. Though he said he expected him to arrive soon.
I hope he's right.
I hope so too. He promised me he'd come to my son's wedding. I don't think he'd dishonor me like this.
I am not so sure about this von Berghoff guy. I'm hoping I don't have to add him to, you know, Toth and then the bald dude and then Lord Otto, but we'll see here.
The beggars are gone. They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
Don't worry. The cook doesn't know anything.
She'll figure it out anyway. She's not a stupid woman. But it's not my problem now.
There you go.
Lord Semin, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
I'll gladly accept, Henry. But bear in mind, I'm not the youngest.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir. And I'd be a fool to make allowances for your age.
I had to try, though. So, what are we waiting for?
I like him, Lord Semin.
Don't spare him, Henry.
Hurt him.
Oh dear. Not your day, sir, eh?
Oh, what the hell. I'm not in my prime anymore, and Henry here is a very good swordsman.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me, Nally, how did Henry do in your tourney?
He beat your son and the bailiff's son, too.
Oh, but surely he deserves some reward, don't you think?
I can't disagree, sir.
Here you go, Henry. A beautiful neck chain. I had it made in Kuttenberg. I was hoping to give it to my son, but since he didn't beat you either, you certainly deserve it.
I'm honored. Thank you, Lord Semin.
All right.
And the groomsmen?
Let's take a quick look at that. Nope. Higher up. Oh, it goes in the spectacle slot. No, it still doesn't beat good old spectacles. All right, well.
Doesn't a man of your stature deserve finer livery?
What would be the point, Bartoszek? It'd be covered in manure in no time.
If you say so.
How's trade going, Bartoszek?
I can't complain. This here wedding was a godsend. Everyone wanted new clothes for the celebration.
So you've done well then?
About time too. You know, there aren't many in the county who...
I want to talk to
I
you.
didn't want to ask in front of Lord Semin, but tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
Masters of their trade. How could I keep up with them? I've never seen a fight like that before. Me neither.
Not the first time I've brought you a woman. I don't think that sounds really risky.
No, I didn't. Me and my master were to deliver a message there.
Is that so? I've no recollection of you or your master, but little wonder. Lord von Berghoff receives countless messengers.
But you wouldn't even let us...
I said I don't remember.
Master Chamberlain, where's Lord von Berghoff? Why isn't he here yet?
What's it to you? Lord von Berghoff will arrive when the time's right.
I'm pretty tired of this guy here. Okay, I can talk to him now.
Well, well, well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did he get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business.
Yeah.
What an embarrassment again.
Who was that? Oh, yeah. Stalkerish lady. So none of these guys have anything to say.
Excuse me.
And then... just kind of checking everybody here.
Well, well, well. How did you get in here?
Greetings, innkeeper. I'm escorting
She
the
has the
Chamberlain's...
funniest face.
Lady.
Lady, you say? Don't be ridiculous.
Somebody in the darkness over here. Oh, yeah. Hello.
You come to play dice?
Of course. Tell me, what's the wager?
Look what I've got.
A gold badge?
That's right, and it can be yours.
All I have to do is beat you at dice. So what are we waiting for?
Easy, youngster. It's not that simple. You have to earn that chance. That means first winning against Radovan the blacksmith, Emric the apothecary, and Ulrich the chamberlain.
I understand. And how much am I betting?
It's no big deal. You're not betting any money. If you win, you get a tin badge from each of them. And if you lose, you drink.
How many times can I challenge them?
As many times as you want, as long as you can stay on your feet.
It's gonna be another tough morning.
A person makes his own luck.
All right, I'll see you soon. In the meantime, you can polish that badge up nicely for me.
Someone's feeling lucky.
Actually, we'll see how it goes. I'm not super excited about the whole dice game thing. I've played Farkle a lot. It's okay, but it's kind of, for me, it's kind of at the same level as doing alchemy bench stuff. So it's kind of like, yeah, okay. But I think I'd rather do some other things. I need to go talk to Vostatek at least.
So winter grave. I need to plough too, you know. What if you lent me the bullock on the Lord's Day?
Where was he? I thought, was he in here? No. He's outside.
You won't lend me yours on any other day.
Go and see the priest.
Oh, he's oh no, dude.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Did I leave the pot over the fire?
Yeah, that was the thing. I played Gwent for a long time, but I finally just burned out on it.
Threw up. Hey, I know you.
Oh, Christ. Look at the state of you, gamekeeper.
Henry!
Stop shouting, for God's sake.
I've been waiting for you, you know?
Oh, well. What do we do with you now?
You have to help me get back on my meat.
Meat? What meat?
On my feet, I said. Feet. Henry, have you been taken?
What, me?
You? What about you?
Can I give him a hair of the dog?
Are you drunk?
I feel like
what?
Good
Poor
God,
dude.
how am I supposed to help you get back on your feet?
Since you ask. Well, I could use some broth. Strong beef broth. That'll get my blood flowing.
I'll see what I can do. You just stay here and don't budge.
Don't worry. I'm really not going anywhere right now.
Damn, man. Oh. Yeah. So I should talk to her too, I guess. And these are all badges. And then there's something over that way too. I was actually going to talk to her earlier. I still haven't talked to the Moravians. Where is she? Ah. Okay. She's right behind me.
Where's that von Berghoff?
What's your language, young man?
You're in a big hurry to tie the knot, aren't you? I never would have thought.
I'm not in a hurry. I'm just tired of the endless delays.
You want a punch? Kiss my...
No wonder he's nervous.
Still not seeing her. Oh, those are the Moravians. She's around the corner to the right. Okay.
Henry, have you seen that husband of mine?
Not for a while.
Is that true?
Why? We just greeted each other and then I went to eat.
Dear Lord, I bet he's drunk again. Could you please look for him? You already saved him once.
Of course. I'll let you know when I find him.
Oh, God be merciful. It's a good thing you're here, lad.
So I assume I can't go to the cook for anything. I need some beef broth. It wouldn't be out here. That's not wedding food. She's no help. It's possible I'm on the wrong track. Let's see. Oh, you know what though? If he'll eat whatever I bring him. Ha.
I threw up. I must avoid the flowers. Zlatushka will punish me. Like last time.
Dude. So I can't talk to you.
Where's my bowl? So many dear.
Strong beef broth. Okay. Got it. Got it. Let's see if this works. Oh. I don't know if I can do this. No, okay.
my ball? So many.
No, they're not going to let me mess with the...
I got your soup like you wanted.
Soup? What soup? I want beer.
No beer for you, Gamey. Here, eat up.
Gamey!
I'll get you back on your feet with a bit of luck. Well, any better?
I think so. Thanks, Henry. What was it you wanted?
I want you to go to your wife. That poor soul's been looking for you all over Semine.
Aye. She'll give me an earful again.
She will. And rightly so.
Okay.
I hope I did nothing to embarrass myself. It's bad enough of
I am,
I'll be feeling sick tomorrow.
I'm getting a lot of X's here. Which is... Boston Heck never drinks.
Big wheel. At the mill? Yeah. The place by the sheriff.
Okay, so we have some Moravians we need to talk to.
Not only her.
You shut your gob, or I'll plant a big slop.
Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. I come in peace.
You gave me a hammer in last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting yet? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge.
It's all the same
And
for
you
me.
go from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, from Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's nae fit to drink. We have to find something better.
You know why Lord Semine won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. Well, you want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't there be naught but pishy. But old Semine took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
Oh. Oh.
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
All right.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Oh, man.
I reckon I don't have much choice, do I?
Henry, helping thy neighbour's the right thing to do.
All right, here we go then.
Easy for you to say.
Sit inside here.
Both of you. You're not going to argue here. It was just embarrassing even more.
Looks about right. Hi.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. so them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? Pah! And I'm so thirsty. I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way! If Tuma found out, he'd chew my arse off.
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard.
See?
There's a sly
Why
bastard.
could you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
It's just not
Right
Tuma.
you are. If Tuma can drink, so can I.
Here you go. Wee jug. Oh, it's stealing. I'm not going to steal from Lord Simine. He's a good dude.
Where's that Von Berghoff?
What's your language, young man?
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else.
Much better.
Hail, Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Swig me.
Well, I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
Yay! There you go.
Hey, boy. Have you seen her?
What? Who?
Kvyetta, of course. I mean Miss Kvyetta of Kolin, naturally.
Well, I thought she was with you.
She was. We were enjoying ourselves, dancing. And now she's disappeared. Go and find her. Miller Crazel put you in charge of her. I mean, to make sure she's safe.
I'm sure it's nothing serious. When did you lose her?
I didn't lose her. Our throats were dry from all the dancing, so she asked me to get her a drink. And when I came back with the cup, she was gone.
Couldn't she just be chatting with someone here?
Hardly. I've been looking for her the whole time, and she's nowhere to be found.
Well, yeah, it could be that you're a slimy asshole.
You noticed anything suspicious?
Oh,
what do you mean?
Did I say that on
Anyone's
stream?
been hanging around her. After all, Miss Kvyetta is a handsome woman.
Now you're onto it. There was someone hanging around her. A dirty scoundrel. Nasty. With a face so cheeky you'd like to slap it at first sight.
Oh, tell me about this scoundrel. Did he have perhaps an upturned nose like a noble?
What did this scoundrel look like?
Like a cheeky bastard who could do with an icy bath and a few lashes of the cane.
Oh, so a lot like
how
you.
would I recognize him?
I see. He was dressed in yellow.
That narrows it down.
Why did he look so suspicious?
The way he acted. Haughty. As if he had blue blood and shat pure gold. I have a nose for that.
Yep.
Oh? For golden shit?
For young curs who think they're the smartest in the whole world.
All right, I think we know who we're looking for then.
We'll have to look for him around here. Maybe he'll know where to find Kvyetta.
There are a few people who hold a grudge against me and are trying to harm me. I'm sure he told Kvyetta some tall tales to get her away from me. Wouldn't be the first time.
No, I
Whatever
can
he
imagine.
tells you, don't believe a word he says. It's just gossip. You understand?
All right. I'll bear that in mind.
Yeah. It's just rumors. All right. Let's see. Wait a minute. Oh, so I don't actually have a marker for this yet. Okay. Find the man dressed in yellow. Just making sure I don't have anything else special. Everything else is now badges. Okay. Well. Oh, hey.
Yes? What do you need?
You're a little nervous, aren't you?
Not at all.
Oh.
That's a lovely yellow attire you're wearing.
What?
You're exactly the kind of fella I'm looking for.
Well, it wasn't me. I swear to God, I don't know anything.
You don't say. Then why does Chamberlain Ulrich suspect you personally?
What?
It's not my fault, I swear. It's the devil himself who guides my hand. I'm completely defenseless against him.
I don't care who guides your hand. Tell me where I can find...
I've got it all here.
What?
Here. Take it if you like.
Why are you giving it to me?
I don't need it. Just don't tell anyone. All right?
Wait now. I'm looking for a woman, not some lost trinkets.
I haven't kidnapped any woman. I couldn't even do it with my crippled back.
All right. I better get going then.
Remember, don't tell anyone. I'll sit on my hands from now on.
That was the best! I was thinking, I can't possibly be this guy, and then, oh, it is not. Now, I gotta check everybody here. Oh, how fun. That was freaking awesome.
My gallant chevalier.
Oh, hi.
What did you just call me?
You don't like it? I'm sorry. Henry. Have you got a moment? I want to tell you something.
Okay.
Although you probably already know what.
No. I don't want to hear it.
Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, you know, I like you so much. I said it. I'm sorry.
Oh, heck no.
I like you too.
Really?
Yeah.
And, Henry, dear, would you like to come with me now? I want to show you something.
Sure.
I see, you naughty girl. Where?
I'll show you. Follow me.
Henry is... Really? That was worth the diversion.
Good.
That was something.
Wow. I mean, why go... Do I have my clothes? No, I don't. That was worth checking out. I got to figure out all the stuff I was supposed to be wearing here, too. Let's see if I can get it all back on properly here. No, this one. There we go. No, it should be, I think it, oh, either way, it's all the same. Let's see, and then I think it was these. No, it wasn't either. It was the boots. Spectacles. And then there was a ring also. And then that's it for the clothing. No, I'm missing some pants. Here we are. I think we got everything back on. You know, why go looking for somebody else's companion when there's something better waiting for me, right? Right? Oh. So now I'm going to say, oh yeah, no, everything is screwed up. Everybody's dead. Yeah, I am not disappointed in the whole, wow, that was nice. So I'm happy with the whole I danced with you thing now. Tell you what, just for fun, I know I'm a sucker, but I hate long things where I have to redo stuff. I don't know. Okay.
Excuse me. Get staring.
Let's see. Let's find some more people dressed in yellow, shall we? Oh, that's not yellow, that's brown.
Said he'd wait till tonight.
Father Nicodemus.
How's life treating you, old Bram? Never drink before performing.
Peasant.
A blessed evening to you.
I heard you were robbed.
Bailiff Thrush said you were robbed.
About time he remembered me.
But the bailiff didn't send me.
I see. So what do you want from me?
What did he take from you?
Cabbage.
Just cabbage?
Aye, but nearly half of the patch.
And where did it happen?
This is something
On
else.
the patch behind my farmhouse. It's the first one you see when you come to us from Trushkovitz. You'll spot it easily. Cabbage grows there, and half of it's been harvested already.
Okay.
That's all I need.
I hope they catch him soon. It might not seem that way, but half the cabbage patch? That's good money.
You might be who I'm looking for.
Me? How's that?
Because you're dressed very nicely in yellow.
Envious, eh? My wife made these clothes for me, but they're not for sale. But she can make you some too, if you pay her well.
It's not your clothes I'm interested in.
Oh? Then what?
I'm looking for a woman. She was talking to Chamberlain Ulrich, but she vanished. Have you seen her?
Maybe. What was she wearing?
A dress? Sort of red?
What kind of red? Ruby, crimson, scarlet, burgundy?
Sort of on the darker side.
One woman in red passed by, but I didn't get to see much of her dress. Actually, the fellow walking with her was wearing yellow too. Just like me. I mean, the colors were the same, but otherwise it was a mess. Sloppy tailoring, not worth mentioning.
And where did they go?
Sounds about
Up the
right.
stairs in the barn here. I didn't see them leave.
Thanks.
Oh.
I'll check there.
Farewell, my friend. So, what shall I have?
All right then. Upstairs in the barn here. Isn't that where I just was?
Excuse me. Such a pretty woman, no escort.
The escort
Oh.
I'm hiding from.
Oh, you again. I might have known. When a woman goes missing, who else would I find her with?
You two know each other?
Unfortunately. What are you doing here? Can't you see I have company?
Yeah, she's why I'm here.
Too bad, pal. I saw her first, and I'm certainly not sharing.
You can both have me.
Don't even think about it.
I did not say anything.
Listen, Enelin. The Chamberlain is looking for you, and...
Who's Enelin? She told me her name was Kvieta.
Why are you bothering my girl?
You again.
What do you mean, your girl? Bugger off, arsehole.
I was talking to her first. I was just getting some wine.
Kvieta doesn't give a damn about you. Got it? Go and find a corner somewhere where you can pull your plonker, and next time try your luck with somebody more on your level, yokel.
So, you've gagged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
That was great expression.
Did you really send him to get wine?
Yes, just to get rid of him, the drunken nuisance.
If you'd stayed with the Chamberlain, you wouldn't have to deal with this. That's why you're here, remember?
I won't go back to him. No way.
Why won't you? We had a deal.
We never agreed on anything like that.
What did he want from you?
I'm not going to speak of it.
Damn it.
When I said no, he got mad for a while, but then he gave me a ring and started promising more and more.
I knew right away there was something off about that Ulrich.
When you dump crap all over us.
All right. Well, what am I supposed to say to the Chamberlain now? If I don't bring you back, he'll have me kicked out of here.
What do I care? We never agreed on that.
Well, then at least give him back the ring he gave you so he doesn't take you for a thief.
No problem. I wouldn't have kept it anyway. And if that's not enough, you can threaten to tell everyone what he wanted me to do.
But I don't know what that was.
Ah, but he doesn't know that. I'm sure he'll think twice about kicking you out.
Wow.
What will the miller say?
That's not my problem.
Damn it.
So maybe I should go and tell Ulrich how I fared.
And I'll go too. As far away from here as I can.
Wait a moment, Petal. What's the rush?
Well, I can stay a little while. A young jackrabbit like you needs no more than that anyway.
Ugh. Save that for when I'm gone.
Aye, a nasty old bastard. If he wanted
Where have
peace
you
and
been all
quiet,
my
he'd have
life?
given it a rest long ago.
In Prague?
You'd have to hear it.
Really?
He doesn't miss a chance to know it's anyone.
Oof.
If I'm not wrong.
There was, you know, for a while, I was thinking, oh, I really like Sir Hans. And I probably will think that again at some point, but right now I'm just like, oh, shut the fuck up.
Keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from them.
Oh. So now I gotta go frickin' talk to the Chamberlain.
And whose wedding was it we're going to?
Find him first. There he is.
I found Kieta.
Where is she then? Is she all right?
I'm supposed to tell you not to wait for her. She's not coming back.
What? Why?
I don't know. But she looked really scared when I found her. God knows what scared her so much. You wouldn't happen to know what it might be. I mean, you were with her all this time.
Me too.
Alone.
I wasn't alone with her. She sent me to get wine.
Right. And now she's gone. I'm sorry.
Well, what's to be done? I have other things to worry about anyway.
About Lord von Burgos. Why isn't he here yet?
I'd like to know that too. I've already sent my men to meet him. If he doesn't arrive, the ceremony will have to start without him. There's nothing we can do about it.
Man, I'm losing money, reputation like crazy here.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Damn.
Damn it.
I assumed there was nothing we could have done. Beautiful with the little crown of leaves.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Olda. I ask you before God and his holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
Oh, something's wrong here.
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Something's... Something's wrong though. Those eyes. Something's on his mind. And it wasn't marriage. Henry. No. It's like there's a decent person buried inside Hans, but he keeps burying it in garbage so that good person never comes out.
Right back where we started.
Yeah, afraid so. And Henry cares. Sir Hans doesn't give a damn.
Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Yeah. I guess so, my man. Wow.
Careful. Shall we go looking for him, sir?
No! At least for now. Let's not raise any suspicions that something's wrong. Henry, I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
I'm sorry. I wasn't watching him closely enough.
And I thought I could rely on you.
Oh, come on,
to hell
man.
with it. I have to admit, Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything. I just regret that I can't repay you as I promised, after you helped me out like this, since Lord von Berkhoff hasn't turned up.
Oh well. Can't be helped.
Perhaps you'll soon have another opportunity.
Why didn't Lord von Berkhoff come? I thought you were waiting for him before starting the ceremony.
If I did, my son might never be married. I don't know why he's not here. The Chamberlain said he'd sent someone to look for him, but they found no sign of him.
Sir, do you know where I can find your son and his bride? I'd like to congratulate them.
Sorry, I haven't seen them for a while either. Don't bother them too much. Let them have some peace. They'll need rest after everything today.
Okay. Dude. Seriously?
You alright?
Spinning. Everything's spinning.
That was me at age 16 once. I'm not telling that story here.
Ah, Henry, what is
Oi,
it?
it's you again.
It's just... I liked it very much.
Yes, it was nice.
You don't sound very convincing.
Well, to tell you the truth, it wasn't that great.
Really? I see.
Ah, no more for you. Jeez, Henry.
The Lord be with you. What brings you here?
Oh, that was the best. That was totally unexpected.
Excuse me, my lady.
That was nice.
I'm looking for the newlyweds. Would you know where they might be?
And why are you looking for them, lad? Is something wrong?
No, not at all. I'd just like to wish them good luck in their marriage. Lots of healthy children, and so on.
You're kind, but I can't help you. Our older doesn't like crowds, so I expect they found a quiet corner somewhere to be alone.
Then I shouldn't disturb them.
True. I imagine they're not really in the mood for congratulations right now. God be with you.
Well, all right. Am I supposed to continue looking?
Thank you, lad. I haven't seen Dubravka this happy in a long time.
You're
Not-
welcome.
Not as happy as she could have been, I guess.
I heard you were talking to the bride. Do you know where I can find her?
Agnes? Well, she mentioned she needed to take a break from the crowd for a while. And then she set off towards the fortress. I suppose she's looking for Older. She's at her wit's end with him.
Yeah.
I'll go and have a look for them.
Okay. And have a pleasant evening.
God knows how I'd end up otherwise.
You should thank him somehow.
Don't worry. I invited him over. I wanted to talk to him anyway.
Well, he's doing better at least.
Have you seen Alder and Agnes?
No, but I am seeing two of you, laddie. Hey!
Pig.
What? We're at a wedding, are we not? We're drinking to the health of the newlyweds. And anyone who doesn't drink is only wishing them grief.
Well, he
So
doesn't
get
get a lot of
moving,
practice
laddie.
time.
Ugh, thanks for nothing.
Wow. Good heavens.
Welcome, Henry. I didn't expect to see you here. Olbram's here too. That toothless old bastard. I hope he has enough sense not to disgrace Lord Sameen.
Why did they even invite him?
He's the richest farmer in the county. No denying that. I understand Lord Sameen didn't want to offend him, but...
Hey,
still,
Subutai, yes.
Let's leave it be and have a drink, shall we?
They got married. There's some weird stuff going on here, though.
I'd love to have a drink with you.
To your health, Henry.
To yours.
The young man who got married did not look like he was really focused on the ceremony. But I do not have proof of that. That's what it looked like to me. This is not the time.
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Sameen? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Can't be that bad, surely.
If I had old Sameen for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either.
First half of...
Svadja, my friend.
What is...
Leave me dry.
What is
No.
PD Day?
I'm done for the day, and you should stop drinking too, or you'll cause trouble again.
What do you all have against me today? Give me some peace, all of you. I'm sorry.
So you thought they went into the cellar, of all places, really? Here? Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. Ah, I see. I see. Uh-oh.
Why did he leave? I'm a silly goose. Why did he do this to me?
Yeah, this is
Why
not. This
did
is
he
not
leave
okay.
me here alone?
This is not. Doesn't he love me? Uh-oh.
What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here.
Sir Alder as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Alder.
Uh-oh.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere.
Okay.
What a silly goose I am.
Yeah,
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Nah, this is weird. And Otto isn't here either. If I were to guess, I don't think he was going off to save him.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
I don't know
No.
what's going on. This is weird.
Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
In the modern world, that means something.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Bergov. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He
So
got
it had something to
impatient
do with it.
and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
I think he really loves you. During the ceremony, he was gazing at you like an apparition of the Virgin Mary.
Then why would he disappear right after? I'm probably the only bride ever to be abandoned at her own wedding. I'll be a laughing stock. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Oh, I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
Booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, fight! Fuck off, mate! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? It's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Henry! Get the fuck up and fight, man.
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
Hans.
Bollocks!
Not that I blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
No, are we really? No. We're really gonna fight. Yes. Who are the enemies?
Nice!
All the way over here! You'll regret that, fucker.
Fuck you!
I don't... Who am I...
Take that fucker out, Dallas!
You won't be able to take another one like that.
Bad
Okay.
Hey! Come and help me with this bastard!
I'll be done with you in a
Somebody hit me.
Shit!
Yeah!
Or we
Don't
can go
spare
home!
him!
have got you,
should have fucking Here's the last one.
Bad luck.
Slice him up. We'll finish that.
All right.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood.
Are we back in the stocks again? No, are we really? Oh, no. Seriously? No. Oh, Father Godwin. How could it be anything else? Dear Lord, that dude is awesome. I hate my friend.
Oh, cursed luck.
Dude, yeah. That was one of my favorite quest arcs in the first game. He held my attention for quite a while on that night. Oh my goodness.
Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Oh, interesting.
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong, though. I don't
Yeah, he
regret
does.
anything.
And I
He was
trust
pretty-
you won't regret hearing us out now. We
He
have
was pretty
a
portly in the first one.
secret mission for you.
Secret mission? Sir Radzig, I hope you're not trying to drag me into some state espionage game of yours. Over the years, I fell out of the habit of being inconspicuous.
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger? The League of Lords fella?
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
Yeah, Godwin has picked up a Scottish accent since the first game. He was very American there. I wonder if he's just drunk.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
Oh, screw that
When should
old
I go?
puffed shirt.
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's coming.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails. Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again.
Oh, yeah?
Give over.
Well, it sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologise. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. And nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
Aw. That was nice, and...
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks.
The good Sir Hans
what
is
were you getting
struggling
up to
to
the
come
whole
up
time, anyway?
from the slime again.
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh. Well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
Well, you haven't been idle. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy to the royal hetman,
yeah,
and poacher.
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks! Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God!
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable! We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa!
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
Uh-oh.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you
Wait.
can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble!
Oh, son of a bitch.
I'm Sir
Oh,
Hans Capon of Bergstein.
damn, man. What the hell?
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman, he was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
Well, I guess it's safe to ask questions.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Bergov.
Well, I could help.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it. Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
Oh, interesting. Can I sabotage the bells?
What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job, and when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What'd you expect? The axe? Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm off to do something then.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
Okay. So, a little bit of help here. I have get to Thomas, find the book for the miller, check with the scribe for clues about the book. Okay, so I'm assuming I can't just get to Thomas because otherwise that would be the obvious thing. So I should probably race to see the scribe first. That's an important thing to take care of. I hope you have a very good evening. Enjoy the cleanup process and yeah. Anyway, we'll see you again soon, hopefully. Now let's see if I'm going to... All right. Yep. I very much plan to enjoy this here. So it looks like I got to run around the corner here in order to get up to the top. Is what it is. And I don't know if I had anything saved here. So, oh, I have nothing. So, all right. Can I just get in this way?
Move it! Stop keeping!
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of gas.
Yeah, good. So it got rid of the clouds for me there. So I got to go all the way to the southwest end.
It would be bad, I tell you.
Dice. Yeah, I don't think that'd be the smartest thing in the world to do here. private area. That wasn't right. Also private area.
You're not allowed in here, vagabond. If you want a bite to eat, hands off the door.
Allowed in here.
All right?
So leave that door.
Yep, okay. So that was the wrong thing. Oh, it's probably up in here. Yeah. So this is absolutely the wrong place to be. Okay, that's fine.
Hey, you're not allowed here.
You'll have to wait. I've been here for ages.
Yeah, I figured that wasn't going to work out. That's why we save games. Oh, man. Start them over. Oh, that was worth it. That was fun. Private? No, for some reason. This isn't private here. So does that mean I can go up and I gotta go that way. So I gotta get a lot higher. That's not gonna happen here. Okay, interesting. Oi. Nine. Easy, easy.
Killing me again.
Oh, there's another layer up here. Is that the Chamberlain?
Sir, I want to ask you something. You? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be helping outside in the courtyard? Christ! Ah! First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
One vagabond isn't the same as another, sir. It can be hard to tell the difference between beggars and us students from Prague, but we have a bit of knowledge.
And what are you doing here? Prague is a long way off.
I'm here to gain experience. Our professors encouraged us to travel the world, but I ran out of coin and things went from bad to worse.
Mm-hmm. And where did you study?
Prague University, of course. So far, I've completed the Septem Artes Liberalis, and I'm getting ready for the Quadrivium.
Oh. Well, my nephew had some difficulties with arithmetic in the Quadrivium.
Oh, I understand. It's a difficult subject, and I'm a bit anxious about it myself. Nevertheless, although I don't have a degree in medicine, I have learned a few things.
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Anyway, I'll examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
Yes, that should help.
Interesting. So we have,
With your permission, I'll examine you, sir.
What? Here and now?
Don't worry, I'll just have a look at you. You don't have to lie down or strip.
I'm glad to hear it.
You're quite pale and rather sweaty.
When it comes upon me, I sweat a lot.
Your eyes are all right. Do you have ringing in your ears?
No.
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the youngest, but it's nothing too bad.
All right. Did you get advice from anyone about it? Have you tried anything for the pain?
Well, I talked to our surgeon. He just said it was odd and told me nothing more. So I went to Kolin to see Professor Joachim Bavorsky, and he advised me.
Yes? What?
It's a little awkward for me to talk about, I must admit.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical arts. You can rest assured that whatever you tell me will remain between us.
All right. The professor spoke at length about Jupiter and the houses, and then he told me that my bodily humors are out of balance.
I would expect so.
Really?
And what did he recommend?
Well, that I should get more silver into my body. So I
Oh,
wear
dear.
more silver jewelry, and when there's a full moon, I go to the meadow here below the castle, naked.
Really? So you're taking it quite seriously?
He said carefully.
And has it worked?
No, but there'll be a full moon soon, so I could damn well use some other advice.
I understand.
Well, now we get to the things I'm not very good.
Tell me, Master Chamberlain, does it hurt all the time, or does it come in waves?
No, not all the time. More like I get attacks.
Uh-huh. And these attacks, have you noticed whether something sets them off?
Well, it's worse when I get upset.
And does it get worse in autumn, when it gets colder?
Yes, it's usually worst in October. Then I don't even have to get upset for it to start.
All right, that makes sense.
Okay. I know they're going to give me a multiple choice question at the
Tell
end.
me, sir, what about your, let's say, nighttime activities?
Come on.
Well, I'm not married, if you're asking about.
Oh, come on, you can tell us.
But that's no obstacle, is it? Although the Holy Scriptures call on us to be chaste, even a saint can sometimes sin.
Not I. I never managed to find the right woman who would, how shall I put it, who would be a good counterpart for me and yet not provoke outrage.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Actually, neither am I.
I believe your stomach juices are out of balance, sir.
That's what the professor from Kolin said. But what to do about it?
Unfortunately, I can't change the causes of your condition, but I can help you with its symptoms. I think some herbal potion for the stomach would bring you relief.
Can't you get me that potion right now?
Besides caring for your mortal coil, the well-being of your soul shouldn't be neglected, sir.
What do you mean by that?
I think I could pray for your health. A word to angels to ask for their intercession can work miracles. The greatest Christian physicians recommend healing in both the material and spiritual world. And you have a very nice chapel here.
Father Nicodemus takes care of that. What I want from you is medicine, not talking to angels. Got it?
Yes.
It was worth a try.
I don't have the required remedy. And unfortunately, I don't see how I can brew it here. I don't have the necessary equipment.
You're free to use the surgeon's apparatus in his study. It's upstairs in the crone. That's the second tower. Now we're under the Maiden. Do you know how to get there?
I think so. But I was told to stay only in the outer courtyard. I wouldn't want to get in trouble.
Trouble? I'm the one who has trouble. Don't worry. Tell them I sent you. Just go, for heaven's sake.
All right. I'll go and get something for you.
Nice.
Good. If you'd be so kind. Oh! And smile. I don't want to see any sour faces when
Oi,
his lordship
hello.
returns.
So, get hold of something for the Chamberlain's stomach.
Happy to see him home.
Oh, so now, can I wander around freely? Let's find out. Doesn't look like I'm in trouble now. No, now I'm trespassing. That's not okay. All right.
I hope you weren't planning on breaking in here.
No, but it looks like you're getting nervous about that, so I guess I'll go out again. Ah, so if I go up a level here, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if I have to go all the way over first or not. Going in the right direction? Yeah, sorta. No, I'm going the wrong direction. I'm pointing east right now. I actually want to be going in this direction here. Right? Because I need to go to the west. Yes. Well, as long as I don't get lit up, I guess I'm okay here. We'll see if I can get away with not having to carry those sacks, but I'm not sure. Still, not so bad. Okay. And there's something in the south corner from here. Yeah, here we go. Bye. On the way out. Please do not murder me. Something happened.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
Catherine.
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry.
Well, that's nice for you.
And you are?
I already told you. I'm a maid here.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
They let me out. I have to work off my sentence.
Really? Here. And what kind of important work would that be?
The Chamberlain sent me. He needs something for his stomach.
That slimy toad? If he doesn't watch out, his stomach will be the least of his worries.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
Yeah, it appears that I'm going in the wrong direction according to everybody here.
I'm not stupid. You've no business here. You're snooping around in the surgeon's stuff, and God knows what else. It could land you in trouble.
Oh, yeah? How?
Well, for instance, I could take something here. Don't forget, I might be slaving here today, but tomorrow they'll get fed up with me and they'll probably kick me out by morning. And you'll still be here. So it'll be on you. For sure someone saw you coming here.
And you too, no?
Well, there's quite a big difference between you and me. The guards don't pay much attention to me, but you...
I get it. Sometimes it's an advantage.
And sometimes not. So, to the point.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
And what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can go and have a look at his records. That crackpot writes down everything he does. Maybe he gave someone something that might be of interest to you.
All right. Thanks.
And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
Well, all right then. So I'm going to have to lockpick stuff. Strong painkiller brew. Tin pitcher. Saltpeter, of all things. Huh. And is this steel or take? This is steel. Okay. Bandages. Some fly agaric down there. I wonder if I could yeah, I'm not feeling this. This is and the store's across the hallway. There's some hard lockpick things there, which I don't have lockpicks, so that's not going to help. No, maybe that was upstairs, because there's nothing of value.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes. It's not... Hello? It's not like we can't repeat if I just thrash endlessly around here. Who are you? Yitka. Okay.
What are you doing here?
I'm coming back down the stairs. And leaving. Sorry to trouble you. Alright, well. So I don't see anything in here of value. So, alright, well. What is that thump sound? Check with the scribe. Yeah, that's to make something for him. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, it may be good content as well. Well, I'll tell you what. I have a task. I was thinking like I had to shortcut that task because I didn't have time to do it, but hello.
Let me pass. The Master Chamberlain isn't well, and he sent me to the surgeon's study for medicine.
All right then, but nothing better go missing there.
Don't worry.
Okay, good. So I have approval to be here. I just got to figure out where here is in the larger scheme of things. Looking, I can look at stuff. Oh, imagine that I would actually miss something.
Guard?
Must you interrupt me at my prayers? If it's alms you want, go to the kitchen.
Sorry to bother you, but I heard you praying. I need to get to your captain.
You know Thomas? Where from?
Well, that's a really long story, but I heard what happened to him, and I need to talk to him.
Talk? What do you expect to hear from him? But it's all the same. Thomas is lying in a fever upstairs in the Maiden. It don't look good for him. Them bastards cut him up good, the poor fella. And if that wasn't enough, they stole his rosary too. Barbarians.
What exactly is wrong with Thomas?
He was badly wounded in a fight. It looked for a while like he wouldn't live to see the dawn, but he got a bit better. Only a few days ago he caught a fever and the Sawbones is away with Lord von Burgo. And that fever ain't letting up.
And the Maiden Tower, which one is that?
You're in Trotsky for the first time, eh? It's that narrow, higher one on the eastern side. We call the second one the Crone. There's some legend about it, but to tell the truth, it never much interested me.
I'll be going. I'll pray for Thomas.
Thanks.
Something about thoughts and prayers. So the one on the eastern side is where he's at. The Chamberlain's stomach thing. So I either got to hoof it all the frickin' way back out. But I don't... Well, I mean, the painkiller... Yeah, screw it. Is this where I came from? Yeah, I think so. I could try that. I saw that, and then I didn't... For some reason, I didn't do anything with it, and I don't know why. Now that I think about it, I think I was hoping for something else that would be... yeah. Hey, who are you?
Say, I heard some interesting books arrived here from Prague.
Let me stop you right there. Preparations are underway to execute a poacher. I don't have time to worry about a book right now. Stop by once the lad is strung up.
Okay, fair enough. Doesn't show that. Oh, a physician's journal. Interesting. He did not come to quarrel with me. His stomach is bothering him. He's suffering from a stomach ulcer. Oh! Oh, good for you, Mr. Doctor. Oh, that's good. Oh, that was good. I caught the maid Catherine rummaging through my things. Decoctions, tinctures, medicines. Okay. I have to admit she's got it in for me. Okay. Along with the chest of raw materials I keep right next to my apparatus. Okay. He said that if I couldn't deal with the problem, I have nothing
The second tall for Hans.
Oh, shut up. Okay, quite rare, flatters him, problem, and since I flattered him at about it, he was satisfied the explanation. Okay. I'll make him a digestive potions. Okay, so 2 thistle. Nettle leaves and a little charcoal. Is known as, okay, we'll do the trick. Let's see, scribe. Lay down with a fever, simple. Man, yeah. I don't know if they're going to search me for this. We'll find out, I guess. Ginger, oh Jesus. Ginger Castle Kitchen. I'll just assume I can keep this. Cooks were unusually kind. The rest I kept well in storage. Feverfew grows right in the forecourt. All right. I don't know if I have to. All right, but this is not the important thing at the moment. So, so the painkiller brew at the moment. All right, so this thing here I don't have a lockpick. Yeah. Oh, come on. Come on. Right. So that'll be the first thing I gotta find somewhere if I'm gonna ever get into this stuff. I don't see anything here, so I'll just have to keep my eye on it. Well, I got a painkiller brew. That will make him believe that everything has been fixed. Maybe. I can at least go and find out. All right. So where am I now? I'm out here. So I got to go all the way back to the other side where the Chamberlain was.
Sir, about those health problems of yours.
Yes?
I've got something for you that could bring you relief.
About time.
Okay.
This? It looks suspicious. Are you sure it'll help?
Definitely. It will balance your humours, sir. Drink it for a month at least, in small doses, morning and evening.
All right. Thanks, then.
And now you ought to go and lie down, sir.
Lie down? Me? Ha! Without me, this place would grind to a standstill.
Sir, medicine isn't enough. You also need rest. Otherwise my potion won't have much effect.
Oh, all right then. I'll try it.
And another thing. I don't want to bother you, sir, but I have a question.
Yes? What is it?
Couldn't I go and pray in your chapel?
Ah, that again. Good heavens. Go where you want, boy.
Oh.
I'll inform the guards.
Thank you, sir.
Oh. Did I really sneak it in here? Hang on. There we go. Get a job with the blacksmith and forge something. Yeah, of course. Durr. Makes sense, huh? Although, at this point... Let's see. So I gotta go southeast in order to get to where that is. Can I go this way? Don't appear to be trespassing at this point. Oh, I am now. Still southeast.
The third toll. I better get moving.
Yeah, I know, man. This is a crazy-ass place. This cannot possibly be the right way to go. And yet, it appears to be the right way to go. Get to Thomas.
Over there.
Oof.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3
This
days.
this is the person
And
I
the
needed to
surgeon is
help.
away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
Oh, cool.
Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while. But it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
I think I know what to give to Thomas. I just have to get hold of it.
You do?
But I'll need an apparatus and other stuff.
Okay,
All those things should be in the surgeon's study in the Krone.
Great.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
Well, unless Thomas recovers and testifies that me and my friend are messengers from Rattay, then my friend will be executed.
You mean that poacher who's to be hanged?
He's a noble. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. The whole thing is one big misunderstanding. And only Thomas can sort it out.
I'm a bit bewildered by all this. But all right.
The main thing is, I want Thomas to live too.
Yes, you're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go. And thank you.
Okay. So, we need, let's see what they scribe for clues about the book. That wasn't of find the book for the miller. Blacksmith Osina is down here. And yes, blacksmith would help me get lockpicks, which I then need in order. This place is nuts. Actually, I got a channel subscriber not too long ago. He posted something, a comment on one of the videos. He apparently lives just a stone's throw away from the castle here, which is, I thought that was pretty awesome. It's fun stuff. Still going in the right direction? Yeah, looks like it. Man, there's a lot of running around here. That was the place. There's the way out now. Hired hand. Yeah, the problem is I don't have any materials. Oh, geez. The simplest thing I can make, farmer's horseshoes. I need one small piece of scrap metal. The cook.
If you're after some leftovers, the kitchen's up top. I don't think there's much.
So are you, no, that's a lockpick thing.
Christ Jesus, who laid down his life for our sins, I beg you and...
No one's around. I just need a piece of scrap metal, you guys. There's probably one in here. Oh, what the hell? Oh, did I get away with that? Hurry! Give me lockpicks. Yeah. Well, and the wacky thing too is I saw pictures of the Trotsky Castle in the area today in 2025 or whatever. It's not that different from what it was in the.
The fourth bell.
Don't distract me, Henry. Come on, man. I'm bad at horseshoes. No. That's okay. Good news is it doesn't have to be beautiful. It just has to be complete. So let's see. Come on. Huh. Sometimes the whistling doesn't help.
Well, I'm about halfway done.
Yeah, the swords can be a real pain in the neck too. The horseshoes, at least, as long as you don't completely screw it up, you get a horseshoe at the end, and they don't grade the quality of it, so it's not as critical. But it's always difficult for me to do it in the beginning. If I do 2 or 3, it gets easier.
Good. This won't take long now.
There we go. Yeah. Well, that's me with the mouse there, but I can't imagine trying to do that with a controller. I can't do anything with a controller, but anyway, good. Give lockpick. Yay, I got 2. That'll have to do. Let's see. So, this is the right place to be. Oh, this is not the right place. Here. Ah! So when you really need to be efficient and not panic, then that's when I get a lot inefficient. Let's see.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
Ditch the rest later. Am I going to get that book put up here? No, this is my regular book. I don't know if I have a... It was a fever. Oh, here, okay. Stop. Show me that book again. Came down with a fever, thus occasioned a tried decoction against the fevers. Wine. Okay, so we got wine, 3 feverfew, 2 ginger. Oh, Jesus. 2 ginger, 1 elderberry leaves. Ginger in the castle kitchen. The rest I kept well in storage, as the last of my supply has disappeared. Feverfew grows in the forecourt on the terrace, on the path to the tower gate. As for the elderberry leaves, carpenter above the upper gate. Jeez. So I came all the way up here and wasted a bunch of time. But then they don't say anything about how often it boils or anything here. Boiled wine. Okay, so I know I have to boil it. But all right, well, we're just going to have to figure that out. Let's see here. So, now is not the time. Yeah, okay. I got a bunch of stuff I need to go get, so it doesn't really matter where I start. Oh, did I end up with ginger in storage? Yeah, oh, I have feverfew, and I have ginger, and I have elderberry leaves. Holy effing cow. Oh, man. Yes. Another victory for not paying attention here. Okay. So, wine. And then, okay, so I can make this twice if something goes wrong. Feverfew. Yep, I got 2 shots at it, and elderberry leaves. So, well, I guess we'll try it out here. I guess I could be a chump and quit the game and then restart here, but no, we're not. We're going to be brave. No chumps allowed. 2 feverfew. 3 feverfew. 2 ginger.
The 6th bell. Half the time is up.
Shut up, Henry. Focus. And 1 elderberry leaves. And then we boil a turn and we see what happens. They didn't say anything about distilling it, so that wouldn't make sense anyway. Please tell me I made something. Fever tonic. I have 4 of them. Thank you so much. No. You did great, Henry. Shut up. Oh, maybe, yeah, because you got 4 instead of 6. Doesn't matter. Game saved. Thank you. All right. That usually means they're going to screw me up with something here. Halt! You can't go here anymore. Show Henry how to build a rope swing and slide from one side of the tower to the other. You see how much...
So much dust.
What the hell did I just do? No, I did the right thing. How much of the world's problems are caused by us... Oh, there's the stairs. Not listen... You know, somebody says, hey, I can help with this. Shut up, you can't help. You're not the right person for this. If somebody had listened to these guys when they were in the prison the first time, or if that guard captain hadn't been such an ass when he had a chance.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
It will have to be diluted. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
You all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug, the worst of all, a poacher. And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Rattay.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But, sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble!
Get your hands off me!
You can't do this!
Open the gates!
My lord.
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
Oh, damn. Shades of Henry in the first, beginning of the first game. Wow. Man.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
You dick. I want to kick him off the castle wall.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
No, sorry for all the stuff that happened or anything like you.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Sir, we came to your castle in a state of desperation. Your Chamberlain had the guards empty excrement on my lord's head and beat him without hearing us out. You were still at the castle then, and if he'd let us see you, maybe you wouldn't have left and wouldn't have been ambushed.
Yes. Yeah, I don't
And if that
fucking
wasn't
care.
enough, when he had Sir Hans arrested, he refused to believe who he was, even though not only I told him, but your Captain Thomas too.
I must say you have courage, youngster. But I expect I would also be in such a foul mood if the same had happened to me.
Sir!
Best be quiet, Ulrich. We will talk about that another time. And I apologize to you for that unpleasantness. At least it ended better than it might have. Anyway...
Yeah. Mortal enemy, get in line.
Let us leave this misunderstanding aside.
I don't care.
And get to the point.
I
As
really
far
don't
as I'm
care.
aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
I'm not saying a damn word here. This is politics.
But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I'm all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
I'm not getting in the middle of this.
I wouldn't be so bold as to suggest that, sir. We are merely interested in whether you would sit down at the negotiating table with us. It's necessary to discuss the future of the kingdom, whether it's to be a common one or not.
The future is still a long way off for me, Lord Capon. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy. So we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
What should we do if he's unwilling to...
Can we
heed
punch
what
him in
we
the
say?
head?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur. As he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
It can't be any harder than getting him to speak to you.
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so watch out.
Good.
Don't worry,
I'm
sir.
hoping so.
I have Henry here by my side for such situations.
Yes.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right.
Yes.
We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Chamberlain.
sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
He's going to take
Thank
really
you for
good care
everything,
of us now that I hung him out
Lord
to
be
dry.
with
So yeah.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers.
Oh,
and
that
you,
look.
Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount. And therefore he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish.
Where's Pebbles?
Gentlemen, follow me.
I think I should be able to ride my special horse. Huh.
So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened, then
Good.
you're mistaken.
Thank
Sir?
you.
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given
No.
the circumstance...
No.
What circumstances?
Thank
Sir,
you.
poaching is a capital offence.
So is
And are
dumping.
you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not.
What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized. Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more, I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
It's like, hello? Wait, what? Right, so what am I supposed to be doing here? Find a book for the miller. Oh, this is that whole other quest thing. Yeah, but wait a minute. So what are we... Okay. Good. Where did he go? Oh, here he is.
The finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to... Excuse me.
Okay. I thought that was Emmeline or Enelyn for a second. She had a somewhat similar dress. It wasn't really the same, but good.
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of
Dude,
the castle,
I will
aren't
fuck you up. I am about done with you.
I can understand you are overwhelmed by the magnificence around you.
Not so much. The magnificence does not have mud and mice.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Okay.
So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Get lost. I'm so done with him. Well, here we are. So I got all my stuff back. Cleverly. Did he steal any of my cash? No. So I have all my money still. That's good to know. And yeah, okay, so everything was returned to me. I got to put it all back on. Okay. I think, where are we? It's been a little more than 3 hours since we started this debacle here. I think I'm going to call it good for the night. I think I got some cleanup to do, putting clothes on, walking around a little bit, making sure that I'm all set and ready to go. That's not maybe the most exciting thing to take a look at. So I'm gonna take we got Sameen married and then he takes off, and that was interesting. Didn't end very well, but in a sense it sort of ended well because it ended with Henry. I tell you, Henry and Capon, they get put somewhere and then they have a fist fight and they end up in jail. and then they go their separate ways. Weeks later, they end up back together again. The first thing they do is they have a big fist fight and they go to jail. And this time Hans almost gets his neck twisted. So maybe he's going to learn. I don't know. Not sure. Yeah, it's always the same, man. That was pretty clear. There wasn't any signal like, oh yeah, we have two really complicated endings. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Man, that was fun. That was really good. I like how it ended. Lots of little twists. There was a number of little things that they did in the game that I was like, oh, this is really cool, but there was a lot going on. So I'm going to end up probably going back and derping through the video again to find a bunch of little things that I thought were really cool and take some notes about that. The writing continues to impress me. I'm working on a script for another gaming theory video, because this is a masterclass. If Starfield had done this degree of writing with 3 different planets instead of no writing at all for 100 different planets, they would still be selling thousands of copies every day. Just the quality, the degree of detail, the little tiny flourishes and things that they have in this game. I don't freak out about every game I play. Some of them I'm like, I didn't really enjoy this, or oh, this was really nice. This is really special. This is an unusually well-written game, which is why I keep coming back to it all the time. So this is really, really cool. Hey, Power, yeah, we did. We finished the wedding, and it ended the way it had to end, with Henry and Hans in a fight, and we ratted out the Chamberlain to Lord Otto, and that probably isn't going to make any difference. I'm sure it won't. But so I have Istvan Toth, I have the Aardvark, the Markvart. Can't remember what his name is, but so I have those 2 on my list. If I could put the Chamberlain on that list too and cut his head off, I'd be more than happy to do that. I am so tired of that little snot. Anyway, yeah. So we got to the end of that, and it was some predictable and wonderful, some predictable and really tasty things happened. Some unpredictable things happened. A lot of touching writing, and it was really good. Lots of little things. So I had a great time. Map 2. I guess I'm going to be here for a while. That is just fine. I don't need this game to be over in a big hurry. And YouTube can go F itself. I'll deal with the fallout of playing one game for a month at a time, and then starting something new after that. So yeah, no, this is fun. So I'm not going anywhere. We're going to keep going on this. Hopefully some of you will stick around and hang out with me while I get through it. So anyway, you guys take care. Have a great night is what I was trying to say before my tongue seized up. And we'll catch you again. It's Thursday now. I'll run at least one stream on Saturday for sure. Won't do anything Friday or Sunday, because I think that's it's not my big deal, but I think it'd be kind of disrespectful to run around and do gaming on Easter. I don't know. 90% of the world doesn't care. I don't care, but we'll give it a rest. I'll work on another project then. So you guys take care. Have a great days off if it comes to you, and we'll see you again soon. Okay, take care.